Let me get it over here to the comment section because I didn't have that up. So I'm doing something different. I chose a different location. I'm going to start doing my shows out of my daughter's office. And the good news is she lives only right around the corner from me. So I like my house because I have all my things, but there's other reasons why. And I just need to be in a more peaceful environment. And I feel like I cause myself a little stress with the noise in the background where I'm at and stuff like that. And it's so nice and peaceful up here. We have fairies. She has fairies all over her house, lots of plants everywhere. And it's just really nice. So I think this is going to be my permanent spot for a while. But it's so nice and peaceful up here. There's not going to be a whole lot of background noise unless the dogs come up and start barking or whatever. But oh, and as you can see in the background, I'm looking at the Beatles picture that was a picture my mother made. Um, so she did art collages. So we have lots of her art collages, and my daughter has a lot of her art collages in her house. And so, yeah, it's great. So let me see who we have here tonight. Thank you, Robert, for your donation. So I have Robert down. I love and appreciate you so much. It just really feeds my heart with the love donations. I also have a Venmo. The love donations help to produce our shows and, helps pay for them. So that's a good thing. So I really love and appreciate you. And I also have Tammy on here too from a Venmo earlier. So thank you all. And if you do happen to Venmo me, let me know because it's my phone will ding, but I turned it down. It'll tell me. I don't think the computer tells me. So Robert says, aka Shaman Bob, says, "Hi, Robin, a message or a card?" Yes, sure. Robin, thanks for liking some of the music I posted on Telegram. Glad you like it. Well, I have to tell you, Robert, I listen to a lot of that kind of music. I have a lot of that music on my playlist. I basically listen to all different types of music. Um, Really, I do. Smooth jazz, I don't care as much because somebody in my life ruined it for me, but that's okay. That's a part of living and you learn from different things, but I mean, it's okay. But I love all that music that you post, Robert. I meditate to a lot of it. That's my thing. I love going to drum circles. So when they have if I can find a good drum circle around, two of them that I went to, one was way in the past, and everybody was just mingling with each other. And it was like a big party, and this guy would not leave me alone. I swear to you. He was talking to me like we were standing in a bar, and here I am trying to get into the drumming. And, my soul goes off to another dimension. When I'm in that, I go off. I'm just in the music. I'm like that at concerts a lot. People are like, "You were gone." Wow, I was somewhere else because I'm getting into it. So that's what I do at home when I put the headphones on. I go off to another world, another dimension. So I love your music, Robert. And oh, and another drum circle I went to, it was on the beach. This guy was hosting it, and he had a whole bunch of drums for people to choose the drums, and it was all about money for him. And so I guess he was taking care of his mom, and I'm sorry he had to do that. But these kids came up because they lived in houses behind, on the beach. There was beach houses, and they came down and a couple teenagers. There's like 3 or 4 teenagers and some smaller kids that came down, and they sat down in the drum circle, and he went over to them and said, "This is for donations. I'm accepting donations, and I about lost it. Children, you're telling children they can't sit down and listen to music because you want a donation? And another lady took the words right out of my mouth. She said, we don't talk like that to children. They're more than welcome to stay here. And if you need more donations, I'll put extra money in the pot. They're allowed to stay here. And so that ruined that one for me too. So I think I'm going to have to start my own drum circle, grab a group of friends and come on over. So anyway, my antivirus thing is trying to come out on me. Please don't start doing that. It'll restart my computer. So anyway, you're welcome, Robert. So Tiffany says, hello, AKA Shaman Bob. Thank you for your donation. And see, she loves the music too. So that's wonderful. And then we have Ruth. Thank you for being here, Ruth. Past couple of times, I did not give Ruth a message. I'm going to put you on my list, Ruth, just because. Ruth is wonderful, and she has her show on Wednesday, and if she sees me, usually I'm driving, I'll tell Ruth that I'm driving, and she always puts a message out there for me, and I always resonate with it, and sometimes I resonate with the messages she's giving to other people, and so she's wonderful. Her show is tomorrow night, and she's telling everybody hello. So Robert says, glad you like the music too. I enjoy different kinds. See, we're alike when it comes to the music. Oh, optional tip. Yeah, so Tiffany posted my Venmo there. And then Ruth says, great VIP show today, Tiffany. I was able to listen to most live. Wow. Yeah, we had a VIP show today. And so you can become a VIP member if you go on Patreon, Goldylocks Productions Patreon, or you can go to the Goldylocks Productions website. Maybe Tiffany can post it, and it'll have all that on there. Or you can become a YouTube member and get on there that way. But anyway, so I'm testing this out. I did have a bigger screen up, bigger monitor. I'm working on that. I'm not very techy. And eventually I'm going to have it where I'm going to be streaming on Facebook. So I'm working on that. Usually I get my son to help me with everything, but he works all the time and his work schedule is different from mine. So he's sleeping when I leave and he's at work when I'm home. So it's crazy. Hello, Ken Smith. Thank you for being here. She says, hello, everyone. Robert says, hello, Kim. Carolyn, hello, Carolyn. Thank you for being here. Hi, Robin, Tiffany, and everyone. Carolyn is another medium that is wonderful. My mother comes to her all the time when I come on there and ask her for a message. Or even when I don't, like a couple times she's given me a message from my mother. And my mother likes musical messages. So she made me play the piano when I was little, and I had a hearing problem and really couldn't hear the notes very well. And so there's a lot of musical talent in my family. My sister played the drums, and all the kids are musical. My mom was adopted, but she hears that her real side of the family was really musical. And I wanted to be like that, but I just couldn't hear. But I did do dance. I really enjoyed dancing because I could feel the vibration. So feeling the vibration. So that's why I love being outside in the grass. I feel the vibration off of Mother Earth. That really grounds you and it just feels wonderful. So feeling the vibrations. So, Kim says, I tried to watch the show today. Oh, no worries, Kim. So, yeah, if you're a VIP member, we're doing a special giveaway in the next couple of weeks. So, that's with special perks. And then next week, I'm going to have Mary. We're going to have a new show host. She's going to be on Wednesdays at 4 o'clock. Excuse me. I don't know why it's making me burp. energy. Wednesdays at 4 o'clock. And she is absolutely wonderful. Turns out the other show host, Marsha, who's on Monday, who lives all the way in Montana, but she knows everybody. And it turns out Mary lives in my area. And so her and I had lunch twice together. She's absolutely wonderful. She's a wellness coach. And I think she's working on some other things like grieving counseling and all that stuff. She's wonderful. So when she comes on, I'll let her tell you all about herself. And I think her show is going to be great. So, Destiny, hello. Thank you for being here. She says, hi, everyone. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Robert. So, hello, Joyce Hartman. Hello, Joyce. Greetings from Washington. Thanks for being here, Joyce. Hello. So we're just saying hi. Hi, Tiffany. So Veronica, hey. So Veronica is in Australia. So she says, hello, Robin, Tiffany, and everyone. Thanks for being here. I know the time is different. I think it's morning over there, so it's hard to catch the shows, but thank you, Veronica. We have Linnell. Tammy is here on this side. She says, hello, everyone. So we're all just saying hello. We just love each other. I love y'all. And so my granddaughter, Lonnie Mae, she says, hi, Mama. And believe it or not, I see her often, but I never get to pull a card or anything for her. So she wanted to be on the list. So I might pull a card for her. So we're all just saying hello. Let me get Destiny Reed says, hi, Robin. Good to be here with you. I'm glad you're here. I just love and appreciate each and every one of you. You just make my heart sing. And so something that I got a tune in my head. You make my heart want to sing. Baby, won't you do it again? So who sang that song? You make my knees want to kneel down and say, please, honey, won't you give me, do it again, something like that. Who is that? Oh, I can't think of the group. Midnight Special. Let the Midnight Special. That's the name of the group. I got it. So Samson, Samir. Hi, Robin, Tiffany, Mighty, Shaman, Bob, Ruth, Tamara. Who's saying hello? All right. So I got some cards to do. Really? So I figured I've been trying to get set up in here and I had a lot, and then the fairies were bothering me and I was getting distracted. So usually I write a spirit letter. I saw where I wrote one from before, but I think I'm just going to dive right in. And then if time allows, I'm going to go back to one of the ones that I already wrote. Oh, let's do a little bit of sound healing. And here's the thing, and I lost my balance. Pardon me. Here's the thing. Everybody is experiencing a lot of what's going around that's around us in the atmosphere, everything. Mother Earth, Lady Gaia is vibrating at a really high frequency. And then we have all these electromagnetic things, fields, all this stuff going. And then they talk about the solar flares. A lot of us are feeling really tired, down and out. And I don't know about you, but for a few of the people that I know, and especially me, we're reminiscing the past and our ancestors are really showing up. So, like I've been thinking about, my mother has been showing up a lot, and I've been thinking about her a lot. And she's been coming around. My grandmother was here. So I'm getting all these ancestral vibes. And I don't know, Carolyn has her show on Thursday evenings. And she is a great medium. She'll connect you with your family member who has crossed over. And so I don't know how Carolyn feels, if she's experiencing more spiritual activity from the ancestors coming through, because I certainly am with everybody. It seems like there's a lot of spirits coming into this dimension, and we're just being hit with all this stuff. So really, sound healing will be great. I have a Tibetan bow. I actually have two of them. I have a blue one. This is not really, I don't believe this one was really honed by the monks, but I have one here that is. So let's just take a breather. Let's just breathe in the good air. Yeah, now they lifted the mask mandates so we can all breathe freely. And I don't want to get into that. That's another show. We don't talk about that. But I want to say the air, the outside air is really good for you. And breathing exercises, which I do and I'm doing more of because of working around chemicals, hair chemicals, and cleaning chemicals, my lungs aren't as great and different, things that I've done. So breathing exercises are really great. So you breathe in through your nose, hold that in. I like to hold it in for like 3 counts, 1, 2, 3, and then release for like 5 counts. And it's just really good for your lungs. So let's all try to do that while I play a little bit of Tibetan singing bowl. That feels great. Now, when I first started playing with these bowls, I would do that and then I would go around and I would make a singing noise. And I noticed that when you watch a tutorial, a lot of them do that, but the true monks don't do it that way. They hit it from side to side and then sometimes in the middle. And I follow this guy's Master Hushi, and he has a whole bunch of them. He does not have any of the crystal ones or the glass ones that you see people using to make sing. He has all of these in all different sizes. And he'll hit one, then he'll go to another one and another one, and they're all come in sync with each other. It is absolutely beautiful. I really like that. And here I have some tuning forks. Just raises your vibration. And I have here, the purpose of our lives is to be happy. We should all be happy. Had to get a drink. All righty. And Melissa, she has her show on Fridays at 8 o'clock. So it's just so nice to see us all here. And she's wonderful. I always get good messages from her just listening. And sometimes I don't even comment because I don't know. I'm busy. Something's going on. And sometimes I just don't feel like talking to people because of whatever's going on in my life. So I'll listen and I'll feel like I get slapped in the face with a message. So that happens a lot with Melissa. So here we have, I'm going to start off with Veronica. So how is your pond? Oh, you remember I have a pond? Thank you for asking. Oh, maybe I said something about it. Yes, because somebody emptied out a bunch of my water and replaced it with tap water. And right now we're going through the city has put lots and lots of chlorine, some type of chlorine. I mean, it's even burning my eyes. And so it's toxic to the fish. And I had 3 fish that were floating sideways that I thought were near dead. And yeah, last week before my show, I had to run up to the pet store and get some more stress coat. And it's got all natural aloe vera in it, and it's good for them. They all survived. I healed them. I prayed. I did the Reiki healing on them. They all survived. They're doing great. So it's wonderful. And Candace says, be sure. Oh, yeah. Lonnie Mae says, be sure to like the show. So this message is for Robert, and here's the deal. I have these beautiful new cards that I absolutely love, but the fairies are really showing themselves. And so I have my fairy cards. I got way back in 1987, I think 1987 or 85. I've had these cards forever. Forever. So this message is going to be for Robert. And I'll probably have to look in the book because I haven't done these cards in a long time. Robert Myers. Robert. Here we go, Robert. Ooh, the singer of intuition. So this is a energy card. And so your guidance is look at all that energy, all the light energy that's flowing through this card. So your guidance is telling me, Robert, that they are zapping you with all this new energy, all this new light codes. They're telling me they're giving you new light codes, and you are very powerful. So your guidance is telling me that they would like for you to trust your intuition and step into your power more. And so you have the gift. You can sit down and journal some stuff and get messages. I feel like you get messages all the time. You know things. And sometimes I feel like you want validation from others, but you know in your head the answer. And so your guidance is saying, trust the answers that you're receiving. Don't doubt it. So you are getting messages when it comes to stuff. And they're talking about you. I know you got a set of ruins, and they're talking about that. Continue to learn that because you're unlocking secrets within yourself. So your guidance is telling me you're unlocking secrets. You're getting new light codes. You're learning all this stuff. And they're showing me two. I'm seeing two fingers. Hey, like peace, peace. What's that peace sign? Anyway, you have a man that stepped forward and he's like, peace. Oh, you know what? He's telling me that he's a friend of yours. Did you lose a male friend? He's telling me that he was a friend. He's somebody you knew, or if somebody maybe you worked with. I don't know, Robert, if you were in the military or anything like that. But and then he's showing me a motorcycle. So I don't know what the motorcycle is, or do you even have a motorcycle, Robert? But he's showing me a motorcycle and he's going, peace, peace, brother. He's saying, peace to you, brother. So he's telling me peace, to have peace in your heart. So you need to have more peace in your heart, be at peace with yourself, be at peace with your surroundings and working environment. So he's talking about a working environment right now. So I don't know if you're thinking about switching jobs or if you switch to a new job, but you're going to bring more peace into your working environment. That's the message I'm getting. And so they're talking about peace and the number two, because this is also two fingers. You ask a little child, how old are you? A 2-year-old's going to hold up two fingers. So I'm thinking two, like within 2 months or 2 years, there's some big changes coming. They're telling me 2 months. There's something happening in 2 months. So I don't know, birthday, anniversary, or something is coming up in 2 months, Robert. So I will leave that. Take what you can get out of all of that jumbo. But that's for you, Robert. And thank you for being here. So next up, we have Tammy. Let me go all the way down. Tammy. Hello, Candace and Lonnie Mae. Oh, thank you guys. So this message is for Tammy. Yeah, I've had these cards for, what is it, 25 plus years. And I used to do these cards all the time for all my friends. We'd get together, we'd hang out, we'd have girls' night in. These were the cards that I always had. And then I got a deck of angel cards. And I would do those. And I get good messages off the angel cards. But they were produced in, what is it? written by somebody who has since, denounced all of this stuff. And, I just don't mess with those cards that much anymore, but I still get good messages off of them. This message is for Tammy. Tammy. I'm helping making shy. Ooh, you got the piper. They call me the Pied Piper. The piper is singing you a new song. Look at that. New things are coming. Let's see what the piper has to say for you. He is the piper. And this deck is called, where's my bots? I don't even have the bots. Huh, interesting. I brought them over without the, oh well. Oh, I have the book. Here's the book. And look, you can see how worn out it is. I've had this book forever. The Fairies Oracle, Brian Fraud. So, oh, look, I went right to the page. Isn't that amazing? Music, order, harmony. See, everything is going to start to flow. You're getting lots of musical messages. They're talking about musical messages, angel messages, angel numbers. Your guidance is talking about that. Ooh, to get what you want, the piper recommends that you try polite request and gentle patience and persuasion. And then wait. Ooh, waiting quietly. So this card is about having tenderness. Oh, it says tenderness and gentleness. Because it's time of harmony, creativity, and increasing order. Ooh. It tells of communication without words, the music of empathy, and the awareness of the feelings and concerns of others. Ooh, it's time to pay attention to the things that are around you. And so I feel like you're at a point in your life where I know before people would get on your nerves and you would just blah, 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 right back and you whatever. And now you're just becoming more peaceful. You're not letting what others are doing affect you as much. And when it comes to your work, just being calm and just laying back is the best way. You are really learning a lot and new things are coming out of it. And they're talking about new opportunities that are headed your way. Definitely new opportunities. But things are starting to flow. And so I'm seeing waves. Your guidance is showing me waves. The dolphins are jumping up. There's dolphins and the dolphins. Dolphins. Okay. Dolphins. Jumping up out of the waves. And they're just swimming and flowing and they're playing and they're so playful. They're just jumping up and they're doing flips and twirls. Be playful. So the need to be playful, the need to have more fun, that's what's coming for you. So you're going to connect with relationships, get into relationships with people that are going to be on your level, and you're going to be doing more things. So you're going to come out of your self and start to get out in nature more. For one thing, you're going to do more stuff, and I think you're becoming more healthy conscious, so you're thinking about ways to be more healthy and ways to get out in nature. And they're talking about, because you are a shaman, mystical woman, medicine woman, that's the word. They just corrected me. Medicine woman. You're a medicine woman. You know this. I know this. You're able to tell someone what herbs they need to heal. So they want you to work on that. That's one thing to work on. And to work on with your connection to the animal realm. Because you do have a deep connection to the animals. And you know a lot when it comes to that. So connecting with that and getting out in nature is going to bring more doors of opportunity. So, yes. So your guidance is telling me more doors of opportunity. Everything is going to start to flow. The Pied Piper is singing you a new song of hope, faith, and hope. And so good things are going to come your way. It's coming. So I will leave that with you, Tammy, and thank you for being here. And I got on here to do a show and suddenly became really thirsty. I was not thirsty until now. I can't get enough of this water. So Veronica says, that makes me so happy. I was sending them love to the. Thank you, Veronica, for sending love to my fish. I love them. I love everything. Recently my mom's bird got injured. And so we came home. I left the cage door open, and my daughter has the birds. Um, Long story short, she has the birds, and I left the cage open, and Brownie the dog got a hold of the bird. And the only reason why, because my daughter has a cat, and then she has another dog she rescued, which is a beagle. Brownie is a pit bull mixed. Brownie wouldn't even look at us. She was like this. We're like, what did you do? And then she walked away. And then she went over to the cage with her head down. And she hangs her head down when she's done something wrong, and she gives herself away. Everybody else was just fine. The cat was meowing. He didn't do it. And I knew right away Brownie did it. But the back of her feathers came out, and they're called blood feathers, which causes a lot of bleeding. So there was a lot of blood, and we were concerned. But I nursed her back to health, and I did Reiki healing on her and talked to an amazing veterinarian technician. And she was like, I was telling her some stuff, and she's like, how do you know all that? And I said, my mother raised birds. So I do know a little bit, not a lot. And so, yeah, so now she's back in the cage with her mate. And so her name is Buttercup. And then Honey is her boyfriend, husband, mate, whatever you want to call him. So they're doing great. But I love the animals. I have hermit crabs that cry when they pass on, and they don't live that long. But Tammy says, thank you. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for the love and support all these years, cheering me on. Thank you so much. So next up, we have Ruth. Ruth Soltman. Tune into her show tomorrow night. And remember, next week, I'm going to have Mary on my show. I can't think of her last name. I'm sorry, Tiffany Gundrum. What's her last name? Man. But anyway, she's going to be on my show. And she's going to have a show starting next week on Wednesday at 4 o'clock. So this message is for Ruth. Wow. So 3 cards jumped out for you, Ruth. Hello, Terry. Oh, thank you for being here, Terry. So Ruth gets 3 cards tonight, but she's always giving me lots of messages, and I often miss her. So I want you to know that I love and appreciate you. And she also did, what do you call that? A class. And I learned quite a bit about publishing, and I'm going to publish some oracle cards, which I still need a little bit of help with. But she's really good, and she's helped me a lot throughout the years. And so I brought the fairy cards that I've had for a long time out, because the fairies were really showing themselves today. So the guardian of the gate. It's like the gatekeeper. Look at all that energy. The guardian of the gate. Look at that. So that's an energy, a high energy card right there. We've got the guardian of the gate. Passages to new life, openings. So doors are opening for you. Lots of doors are opening for you. I see you doing a talk show. I feel like you're going to be on a talk show. Somebody is going to come to you about some of your books that you publish, some you're publishing. And so Ruth has a publishing company. Actually, I should talk to you about the publishing stuff that I have questions about. Your guidance is talking about you slowing down. So I feel like you're going really fast. You're just hopping from one thing to the other. You have to hurry up and get these things done. You're taking care of your grandchildren and you're doing all this stuff. You're not slowing down to take care of yourself. So your guidance is saying slow down because Geo the slow. You got Geo the slow. And he's telling you to slow down. Why are you going so fast? Why are you going so fast? There is no time in the afterlife. There's no time. So slow yourself down a little bit and relax. Relax. Good things are happening. Doors are opening up. Lots of good things are happening for you. So you just need to slow it down a little bit because you're getting more messages. You're going to get, and actually, I feel like you get a lot of your messages when you're like in the shower. It's like shower meditation. You'll be in the shower and you'll get messages. They're giving you messages while you're meditating, as a matter of fact, but giving you messages when you're slowed down and relaxed. So slow yourself down a little bit. Get out in nature and just feel. Just breathe in the air and just feel the trees and everything around you to slow down. And then you got the Master Maker. Look at this card. This is the Master Maker card. I'm going to look this one up for you for a minute so I can tell you exactly. I know what I think, but I want to see what the card says for you, my dear. These are such great cards. But anyway, skill, craftsmanship, magician, more strength, invention. So these cards, all three are going together. The guardian of the gate, look at that. So telling you that the gate is opening for more opportunities because of your craftsmanship and your invention. So all the things that you're inventing and doing is opening up gates of opportunity, but you need to slow it down a little bit because it's going to happen no matter what. So you don't have to hurry up and speed down the road because your final destination is going to be the same. So I'll leave that with you, Ruth. And that gave me chills. So, Terry, thank you for being here. Let me see. If she sent me a donation, okay, Terry always sends me a donation. I had to look. So, Terry, you're the next on my list. So, if you send me a love donation, I will put you ahead, but I'm going to try to get to everyone. I know it's getting late. Let me pull a card for Terry. Sending Terry some love, lots of love to her family. What's going on with Terry? Terry. So, new things are coming for you, Terry. And you're becoming in you're moving into a more relaxed state of mind, a more peaceful state of mind, because everything is going to work out and you're just going to relax it. I know you've been under a little bit of stress, family stress. That is going to move out and everything is going to work out. Do you have a Jeep? I'm seeing a red Jeep. I don't know if you have a Jeep, but I don't know where the red Jeep is coming from. They're showing guidance, the guides, the spiritual world. They're showing me a red Jeep. So I don't know if you're thinking about getting a new car or you're getting a Jeep or you drive a Jeep. I don't know because I know Terry, but she lives in Florida now. And so it's been a while. And they're talking about a move. Brown Jeep, it's Jessica's. Oh, is it Jessica's? Well, I'm seeing a Jeep and I don't know why. So what's going on with Jessica? They're showing me a Jeep. Is Jessica moving? They're talking about a move. The guidance is talking about a move. And they're showing me the Jeep. Ooh. The singer of initiation. You got the singer of initiation. And I know you've seen these cards before. I've had these cards forever. The singer of initiation. So you're going through a rite of passage. You got it to stop. Jeep is in Florida. Jessica's New York City, and I'm moving. Oh, okay. Ooh. So Terry is moving. So your guidance is telling me that this is a great, great move. You're going to be more peaceful. You're going to have more peace of mind. You're going to relax. The anxiety, I feel like you have a little anxiety, maybe a lot where you're at, but that is all going away. And so once you release all that stuff, because I feel like it was holding you back, new things are coming. And so they're showing me, I feel like you're in a group setting. Well, it's like a drum circle. You're like in a musical circle. So there's music. There's a group setting and there's music. So yes, so your daughter's Jeep that's why I'm seeing a Jeep. So I don't know if there's a message in regards to Jessica or if she plans on moving in with you with a move. But I feel like you're going to be by yourself for a while and it's much needed. Rest, relaxation, peace of mind is what's coming. Singer of initiation. So you're being initiated into a new version of yourself. You're getting more intuition, initiating. In your initiation, you're getting more intuitive. So they're talking about your intuitive gifts. You have a gift of knowing. You just know. And so your guidance is telling me to trust your inner knowing because I feel like you go outside of your inner knowing. So you get the message and deep down inside, but then you go outside to get confirmation or to see what somebody else thinks, get another opinion or whatever. But they want you to truly trust your intuition and new things are going to start happening for you. And I feel like I'm feeling it in my head. So I'm getting headaches. I feel like I'm getting headaches. I don't know if you're getting headaches, but I feel like with all this new stuff that's being downloaded into you, because they're sending lots of new information. So I feel like it's giving me a headache and it's making my ears ring. So I'm having a problem with my hearing a little bit. It's all this new information and it's coming in really quickly because you're hopping timelines really quickly because I feel like you held yourself back. So you're a little bit behind. So in order to catch up to where you need to be, you're hopping really quickly. So once you get into your new space, all that is going to calm down. The anxiety, the headache, the ears, whatever's going on is going to subside. And so I'm not sure why they're showing me the Jeep, but they're showing me the Jeep. So maybe you can put that together in reference to your daughter since it's your daughter's Jeep. But the message I got is the singer of initiation. You're being initiated to a higher plane of existence. Cosmic energy is coming to you, Terry. Thank you so much. So Terry says, I have a sinus infection, but things are moving fast, really fast, too fast. Well, your guidance told me it's like, holy crap, can you just slow down a little bit? Well, it is going to slow down. And the sinus infection, all that stuff you got going in your head is from things moving too fast, and you're getting lots of new information. And so that's coming in. It's happening in your crown. So let's work. We need to work on your crown chakra. Let me work on your crown chakra. Yeah, so that chakra is like slowed down, really slow, while the other ones are spinning really fast. And so all that, your throat, from your throat chakra on up, it's going slow. So I see a meter. It's like an electric meter, you know how the old meters, and it would go like this, and it would go really fast if it's really a lot of electricity. these two chakras are going really slow while the rest of them are moving fast. So all of this down below is moving really fast. This is slowed down, so you're off balance. Let's balance out, Terry. Terry, Sister Terry. Ooh, ooh, open the sinuses. Ooh, it's all opening up. Ooh, I could feel that. Thank you, Terry. I love and appreciate you. Thank you for your generous donation. Robert says, Robyn, thanks. Hopeful message to look forward to. My grandfather and Uncle Charlie were Navy. Uncle Gary was Army work. Is toxic great card? Yes. Okay. So maybe it was your uncle that came forward. I felt like it was military and the passing had to do with military or something along that nature. But anyway, Terry says, thank you, Robyn. I think sickness was to slow me down. Yep, love you. Yep, they want you to slow down, and you're going to slow down once you get moved into your new place. So the next message I have here is for Lonnie Mae. Lonnie Mae wanted a message. I'm going to give her a quick little card. Oh, that just hopped right out for you, Lonnie Mae. Ooh, Salvanius. Look at that. Oh, this is a beautiful card. There's a glare in here. I don't know why. But let's see what this card has to say for you, Miss Lonnie Mae. And then if you would like a message, just type yes in the comments. Tell me that you would like a message, and I'll put you on the next list. I'll pull a card for all of you guys that are in here. Man, this book is so old that all the pages are sticking together. Ooh, you're getting more clarity. Yep, things are becoming more clear for you, Lonnie Mae. You're discovering new things about yourself. This is about discovering the new things that are coming out of you, the new special talents. So we're talking about you having special talents, and you're going to discover new gifts that you didn't know that you had. So your guidance is bringing these new gifts into you, and things are going to start to work out great. And you're going to start to know things a little better, especially in school. So school is going to go great. Ooh. Currently, both the fairy and this world are functioning as a giant mirror in which we see ourselves in many surprising ways. So the fairies are telling me that they're around you all the time. They protect you. They protect you all the time. So when you see little flutters or something, don't be afraid. It's the fairies that are here to protect you and show you love. So why am I way up here? Destiny Reed would like a message. Joyce. Oh, yes, we'll get Tiffany. So Veronica. So let's see. Destiny. 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 What do we have for you? I don't know why I'm so thirsty in here. And the lighting is a little different. I'm working on that. I'm going to work on this because I think I'm going to start doing my shows in this office from now on. It's more relaxed. I'm more relaxed and more at peace. And there's a lot of commotion going on. So, Destiny. Ooh. Tabera of the Water. Look at this beautiful card. I know there's some nakedness in this card. But look, she's in the water. The flowing water. Look at this. She's a fairy. They're all supposed to be fairies. There's a fairy right there sitting there. And they're all just looking down at her. And look how happy they are. Find your happiness. Oh, Terry says she likes the office. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to work on it. So, find to bear the waters is talking about finding your inner happiness. Let's see what she has to say real quick. So, you've been going deep into your emotions. So you're gracefully accepting change. So your guidance wants you to gracefully accept the change that's coming. You have a lot of new things coming your way. Lots of changes are taking place. They want you to meditate, go within, and accept these new things. Because I feel like you're like, woe is me. Stop that. So that only holds you back. I know you've been feeling like something's been weighing you down. You release that. That no longer serves you. You ask it to leave. It no longer serves you. You put your shield up, shield the white light. I oftentimes do the Wonder Woman. Look, ding, Wonder Woman. I'm not accepting any of that. I call in the white light of God, holy angel, Michael protects me because I used to have really bad sleep paralysis. It's like really bad nightmares. And I used to come up out, my soul would come up out of my body all the time when I was young. And it was scary to me. And I used to ask the angels to help me. And they're around and they will help you. So that message is for you, Destiny. New things are coming your way. You're holding yourself back. You're in your own way. Get out of your own way, Destiny. Let the new things come. Release all that no longer serve you. It's okay to be emotional. We're releasing that, though, okay? Wellness Mary joining Goldylocks. Wellness Mary, that's it. I couldn't think of what to call her. Anyway, Wellness Mary will be joining us. So Terry says she likes the office. Thank you. And in the back is a picture my mom made that has the Beatles on it. She did collages. I know you weren't here in the beginning. So Veronica would like one. Veronica. 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 Was Veronica on, oh, what was that one show? It's like a cartoon. And they're singing. Music and dance is good for your soul. Da 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 da. Okay, so how does that song go? Bippity boppity boo. Put them together and what do you got? Bippity boppity boo. Da mitchika blue la roo. Da blue la roo. So I see the fairy godmother. So I have a grandmother figure coming up and she has a wand and she's like sprinkling fairy dust. She's telling me it's fairy. I'm sprinkling fairy dust all around you. She has an accent. All around you, my darling. So she's sprinkling the fairy dust and she's very string. What's the word I'm looking for? She's out there. She's just fun. And she's colorful. Everything about her is colorful. So she's like, darling, live your life and have some fun. As she's smoking one of those really long cigarettes. She's your fairy godmother. She's telling you to live your life and have some fun. So let me get to the card that I put back in there because I had a whole handful of them. Ooh. Ah! You got the fairy godmother! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I freaked out, but my gosh, you can't make this shit up. Sorry for my words, but I'm talking about the fairy godmother and I pulled the fairy godmother. Holy moly. Veronica, this is a great message for you. Look at this fairy godmother. Oh, she's telling you she's around. And look, there's a fairy hiding under there. She's protecting the fairy. She comes around to protect you. Holy moly, Veronica. I have to just go to this one really quickly. But I'm just telling you what, this surprised me. Gifts, talents, and grace. Helpful lessons. You're learning the lessons. You're realizing all your talents, and your fairy godmother is giving you even more gifts and talents. She's around and she protects you and she's helping you. And she's talking about your legs. So I don't know if you were having problems with your legs, but she's helping you heal. Something to do with the legs. So I don't know what that is. But anyway, Veronica, your fairy godmother is around and she was singing that song. What is that song? It was from, oh, I forget what that movie it was from. Holy moly, that just freaked me out. Fairy godmother. There you go, Veronica. What a beautiful message. Who else do we have? Who else would like a message? Okay, this message is for Tiffany. Oh, Sam would like a message. Let me give Sam a message real quick, and then we'll get Tiffany. And if there's anyone else, we'll do Sam. And wow, I got the fairy godmother. Sam, what do you have? The collective of Pixies. Ooh, coming together with a group of people. Your guidance is talking about you're coming together with groups of people. So I don't know if you're forming a group, but I think I got before or something. I don't know. I saw something at the gym and you working with children. So I don't know if you go to the gym. And I don't know why I'm seeing wrestlers or boxers or something like that. They're talking about that, but you're coming together with a group of people and you're getting some things done. And I feel like something's going on with the community. So I don't know what's going on within your community, but they're talking about that. And the lighting in here, when I'm back here, it looks like I've had a cold. My nose looks really red. But anyway, you're coming together with a group of people and you're going to help each other move up into a different level of existence. And so you're starting to realize some new things about yourself because you're getting new guests. Look at that. You are all coming together. Look how happy. Well, I don't know if they look happy to you. They kind of look alien-like, but they are happy and they're all coming together. It's like your community is coming together. So I don't know what is going on there, but I will leave that message with you, Samir, and thank you for being here. So next up we have Tiffany, and then I'll give Melissa Parks a message. Melissa Parks always gives me good messages. Tiffany, what do we have for you, my dear? Bippity boppity boo. Soulless. Oh, look at that energy. It's like the sun shining down brightly on everything that you do. Your guidance is talking about all the new stuff that's coming your way, and they're shining new energy. And they're talking about, I'm looking at the sun right now. I'm standing outside looking at the sun, and there's new birds coming and they're flying around. Your ancestors are coming to you as birds because your guidance is telling me they're coming to you as birds. And these new fairy-like creatures are coming. They're like fairies. Well, they're pixies. I just got that. There's pixies in here. We just got the collective of pixies. The pixies are with the fairies, and they're all around you. And they're sprinkling fairy dust and new inventions. They're talking about the new inventions, the new ideas that you're coming up with. And all that love that you showed to everyone is coming back to you. Yep, they're bringing you new ideas. Sun energy is very important to you. So you're soaking up all these new light codes. They're talking about the light codes with you, Tiffany, but you're getting new information and new ideas, especially when you go out and meditate in the sun and get in the sun and your ancestors coming as birds. Let me give Melissa, I know we're out of time, but I have to give Melissa one. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I am. Sorry, Tiffany. Melissa gets a message. Melissa, and I haven't given Carolyn a message in a while either. Oh, well. Karen, you deserve a message. Ooh, the singer of transfiguration. Ooh, that's an energy card right there. The singer of transfiguration. Everything is coming together. So sometimes you feel like everything is transpiring against you, but it's actually coming together. Everything is working out the way it was designed to. The way this is your soul's contract. You decided that this was going to happen. All the things that have happened to you up until now has helped you learn and grow and learn all this new stuff that you got coming. It's all coming together. The singer of transfiguration, but there is a singer of transformation. So the transfiguration, just let me look this card up real quick. This is a high energy card for you, my dear. And I'm going to read it for 20 minutes. No, just kidding. Transformation, transcendence, metamorphosis of the soul, baby. Yep, you are just turning into that beautiful butterfly. You're a beautiful butterfly, but new beauty is coming out of you. New stuff. Oh my goodness, new information, new downloads. And they're talking about the energy that you're putting into your art. And so your guidance is helping you zap your art with energy. And I feel like it's healing art. So you're coming up with some type of healing art that's going to help heal people. So, yes, and you're coming up with some information. I don't know. I know you recently lost your brother, but you're coming up with some kind of healing stuff that has to do with whatever he went through. I think there's some kind of healing information that you're getting. It's going to come to you. You're going to be like, holy crap. Anyway, I will leave that with you, Melissa. I love and appreciate each and every one. Don't forget to like the show. I'm glad to see all of you here. I love you so much. Joyce, I didn't give you a message. Anyway, next time I'll give you a message. If you didn't get one this time, just holler at me next time and I'll put you on there. Oh, let me see what Veronica says really quick. Wow, thanks for the validation. I've always imagined I had a fairy godmother since I was a child. I'm so happy. Pulling the back up card was crazy cool. Bless your fairy wings. Oh, I love you, Veronica. Thank you. Have a great week, everyone.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.